Right, what's going on everybody? So, here with my mum after after about like 6 months of hyping this up and saying we were going to do it. One reason or another we just didn't do it, but we're here today, doing it, getting it done. Q&A, you guys sent in so many questions on Snapchat. If you don't have me on Snapchat, add me on Snapchat. Snapchat is there, Sean 5 Cullen. But yeah, say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Sean's mum.
Oh, okay, we're going there. D, like just one letter, that's all it is. Anyway, without any further ado, we're just gonna get in and start these questions. Most of them are pretty normal, which I was really surprised about, but I was expecting a few weird ones, but without any further ado, let's go. So, the first question, a lot of these are like tailored for me, but like you can answer them too, right? So,
no weird ones, Sean.
No weird, I told you no weird ones, right? We're grand. Best football memory. Mom, what's your best football memory of me playing football? Now, there's a good one to start.
The Limerick final.
What, the Kennedy Cup?
Kennedy Cup.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Kennedy Cup, yeah, that was it. Well, I don't know if that's my best memory though, because we lost.
I know, but it was a brilliant match, great time.
Yeah.
And it was very exciting.
It was good. But yeah, that's a good one. Okay, first serious question. How did your mom first react to taking supplements? Was she like most moms, thinking they were drugs / steroids, or thinking you were harming your body? Yes, she was. Yes, she was. You were terrified of me taking supplements.
I was, because I was hesitant because I didn't know anything about them. And you were young, and I thought you were just being too impatient to get too big too quickly.
What you mean? Anyway, yeah, so she was really scared, but if Dad wasn't here, I don't think that you'd have let me take supplements at all, to be honest. So yeah, that's just a typical Irish mammy, like just doesn't want her son taking anything that's not bit of milk and cheese.
I wanted you to do it through food, and thought that if you ate all the chicken fillets that you wanted and drank all the milk that you wanted, that would do it.
Protein milk. Yeah, exactly. So, next question. Mom, what do you think is the biggest change you've seen in me since I started training?
I haven't noticed any changes. You look the same. Cute little boy that you are.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow, bitch. No, but for real.
No, okay. Well, obviously you've gotten bigger. Definitely gotten bigger. Bigger arms, bigger shoulders, bigger legs, because in all fairness, you were a very skinny kid.
As I've said several times, I was very skinny.
Always very thin, despite our best efforts to fatten you up. You just weren't interested in food, and you were always very hyperactive, so you worked it all off very quickly.
I was.
So yeah, going to the gym for the last couple of years has definitely improved your overall body.
What about any mental change?
Well, I think it's made you very disciplined. You're very, very good about what you eat. You don't go abusing yourself with drink or drugs, as far as I know. And I don't think you do. And I think it's made you very focused and very disciplined, which is a good thing.
Oh,
I'd like you to divert some of that discipline and focus to your studies, but anyway.
No one cares about studying. Next question. Non-fitness related. Speaking of studying, actually, any tips on studying since you're in Trinity? Keep up the good work. Well, as my mom will tell you, I'm not a studier. I've never been a studier, ever, in my life. Like, never have I sat down and been good at studying. It's just something I don't do. Like, you guys know what I'm like. I'm hyper all the time. And I sit down and I fidget and I play with other things, and I get distracted so easily. I don't study that well. I've been lucky that I was kind of naturally smart a lot of the time, and I have a good memory, so like even just sitting in class and stuff, like I remember things. But I've never been good at studying, have I?
No, definitely never good at studying.
No.
More like jammy and lucky with doing exams and getting through things, yeah, but no.
How would your mum describe it? Jammy, thanks love. Next question. How often do you go out, and when you are out, are you a heavy drinker? So, I'll take it first. No, I like rarely go out. No, like I really don't go out a lot. and never been a heavy drinker. So like, I actually genuinely didn't drink until I was 18, just because I didn't want to. Like I was playing football, gym, all that kind of stuff, just didn't want to drink, so I never did. So because of that, all my friends have like this tolerance to drink, and they're all like, when they go out, you know, it takes them a while to get drunk. I literally take 2 pints of water teas or whatever I'm drinking, and I'll be drunk. And that's just the way I am, which is kind of a good thing, but also kind of a bad thing, but it depends on what way you're looking at it. But yeah, and your mom's the same. You just don't really go out or drink ever. You were never like, her and my dad never really drink, so we're all Irish weirdos. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this question made me laugh because I was like, what? Okay. What would your mom have called you if you were born a girl and if your sister was born a lad? And I was like, well, surely it would have just still been Kate and Sean, but just different. Yeah. So that's that. I'm kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, okay. Here's a good one. Oh, you're probably gonna need to think about this one though. What's Sean's most embarrassing moment? I actually don't know. I couldn't think of one.
Sean's most embarrassing moment. It's too embarrassing to actually say.
Oh, what?
School, junior school.
Oh, you can say it, like, yeah, go on. It's go on.
Where you had a little like.
Yeah. Oh, go on, tell the story, go on.
So, the teacher called me up one day to ask, could I come down to collect Sean and to bring a spare change of clothes because he wasn't feeling well. And when I went to collect him...
Wait, hang on, what age was I? Like 7?
Teen. No, he was about 7 or 8 at the time. Yeah. Maybe even 6 actually.
Yeah, it was like senior infants.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Anyway, he'd had an accident, he was stuck in the bathroom and he couldn't come out until I came to collect him and clean him up. And
basically it was a bad situation, and
yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing.
I'd say that's probably...
So far.
Okay, next question then. Sean, how did your ma, use of the word ma, react to the whole YouTube journey you took upon? And did you at the beginning have any doubts about starting it up? So, okay, you take the first part, I'll take the second part, go ahead.
I just didn't understand how this was all going to work. I still don't really.
I wish I could show you the setup, like what I've done to our dining room table, just the kind of...
Well, you better be undoing it after this is what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
No, look, I mean, Sean was telling myself and Roy that he wanted to do this YouTube channel and he wanted to make videos and all the rest, and we just didn't understand this whole concept at all. But anyway, he went ahead and did it, you know, and it's working fine and he's happy doing it. And then there was an article recently on one of the lads that Sean follows on YouTube.
Who?
Guy.
Rob
Lipsit.
Yeah.
And actually it was a very good article in the Irish Times, and when I read Rob Lipsit's article, it actually helped me understand what Sean's all about. So thanks
a lot, Rob.
So thank you,
Rob. I know you're watching. So, and sorry, did I have any doubts about starting up? Yeah, I've talked about that before. Obviously I was very nervous, like putting up the first video and everything, because you are nervous the first couple of times you're in front of the camera, but then it just becomes kind of second nature, and now I just kind of think of it like I'm talking to nobody. It's weird, like you just kind of get over it, and once you actually put up the first couple of videos, you're grand. So advice to anybody out there, and it's the same advice I have for anybody who wants to go to the gym or anybody who wants to do anything in life, just start, and it gets so much easier than once you start. So that's my advice. Would you agree?
I would, yeah. I would, but this is my first video, so I am nervous doing it. But you've talked me into it, so here I am.
There you go. So, next question for your mom, D. What was your proudest moment of Sean to date? You can say...
Well, anything. You know what I'm going to say.
I know, but I don't want you to say it.
I can't help it, because it is my proudest moment.
Go on, say it.
When you got your leaving research results, and then when you got your place in Trinity.
Ha! Gay!
I'm sorry, I know it's boring, but I am his mum. And then when he got super fit and all buffed up, that was really proud too. But the other two come first and second.
Okay, this is kind of similar to the other one, but what are your thoughts on Sean having a YouTube channel and nearly having, oh, this is an old question because this is from the first time around, nearly having 1,000 subscribers, lol. Nearly having 2,000 subscribers. Yeah. Go on, so what are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, it's great because that's what you want to do, so it's working for you, so I'm happy for you.
Thanks, Well,
Doesn't change anything about who you are or anything else, but yeah, you know.
no,
It makes
I agree.
you happy, so good.
That's cute. Worst, most embarrassing gym story for you, ma'am. What would you say yours is? Never set foot in the gym in her life.
No, I can't remember an embarrassing gym story.
Well,
Do you remember the time I was there up in Westminstown and I got stuck on a bike and I was on level
no.
22?
No.
Yeah. And I
haven't
couldn't,
heard this.
yeah. And there was a whole crowd of people all around me and I was with Anne and the two of us were there and she was pedaling away fine. But my bike was stuck on a level and I couldn't keep it going, but I was only after getting on it and I was too embarrassed to jump back off it. But the gears were stuck, so I had to cycle at level 22 for about 20 minutes and I nearly collapsed.
And died.
And
And that was probably your
haven't
first time in the gym. Like,
Well, no, I definitely haven't set foot in it.
Okay, this is a good one. Does your mother fear for your life when you go under the bench? You know what the bench
Yeah.
is? You know what that is?
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
do, because
Yeah.
I do. When I see it on the videos, I am nervous about it, and I'm always worried. Then when I see the video, I'm thinking, whoever is helping him with the video, Dano or whoever it is, I'm thinking they're not going to be able to drop the camera in time to lift.
Better not drop the camera.
So I've decided I'm actually going to go with Sean now. I'm down there with him for every time he's lifting weights.
Really? Thanks.
Cute to see.
Anyway, next question. Probably been asked, but what was your first reaction when Sean said he was going to start competing?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the whole competing thing?
Not
though?
overly impressed about it as well, you know, because this first competition he's doing is due to go ahead in January. No, in April. In April,
Yeah.
which is when you're also coming into your third year final exams.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't. I'm not all that impressed by it. But you're going to do it anyway, so.
And where am I going to come in the competition?
Well, who knows?
What do you mean, who knows? You're meant to say first, you fool. Obviously, I'm going to win.
First.
Yeah. Thanks for the support, like Jesus. No, obviously, not hugely keen on it because of
Exams.
that reason, and also she knows like the food side of things. That'll get very annoying very quickly, I'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Like, I don't. It's not going to
Don't
stop
care.
me. Like, yeah, I'm not, don't care what my mom says, lads. You know. But yeah, that's just going to go ahead, and she's just going to have to deal with that, aren't you? Aren't you going to just have to deal with that, mom? Aren't you? Aren't you? But okay. Last question, and then I'm going to just fire a few quick fire round questions of my own at you, right? Of my own. Yeah, I know. Last question, who's your favourite child?
Not answering.
What do you mean you're not
such
answering?
thing. No such thing.
And Kate doesn't even watch these, come on.
Stop.
Just say it.
No.
Just say it. Just say it, like.
No.
Right, okay. Quick fire questions. I don't have these written down or anything, but we're gonna do similar ones to the ones we did for Alex, okay? Favorite color, go.
Mine, you know, black.
Favorite star sign.
Aquarius.
Favorite sport that's played with a stick.
Hurling.
God, these are exactly the same answers as Alex,
Really?
except for the star sign, yeah. But okay, this isn't a quick fire question. You can actually think of this because now this is something I just wanted to ask her. What do you think, Mom, of the people who come on and actively dislike my videos? What do you think of those people?
I want to kill them.
She wants to kill you. If you're out there and you're thinking about disliking this video, she's gonna come
You're
kill
dead.
you. You're dead. But yeah, I think we're gonna finish the video up here, guys, because we've been rambling on for like 17 minutes now. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a like. Leave it a like for my mom, because you know she was quite scared to do this, but she did it anyway, and she did quite well. Like, she did all right for her first time. So yeah, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new, and just want to say thanks, mom, for doing it. Okay.
Welcome.
Have a good one, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.